Hi, everybody. My name is Brian Malone, and I am the initial founder or starter of my nonprofit organization called MECC, or Mission MECC. And the purpose of it is to really attack, issues in our community that I see, that I have seen and continue to see. And it's just really coming from a passionate place. I just really want to change the lives of people who are just less fortunate than myself. So a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Brian Malone. I have a bachelor's in English and a master's in educational administration. I have been teaching for 5 years now. I have taught in Houston, Texas. I taught high school there. I taught high school also in Chicago, Illinois, and now I currently teach in Los Angeles, California. So I've taught in three of the four largest markets in the United States. I've taught all levels: elementary, middle school, and high school. So, that just kind of gives you just an idea of where I'm coming from, just my knowledge base. So, what does that give me? That gives me perspective. It gives me insight on what's really happening to our children. And it's also let me see how alike we are across the country. And it's giving me a window view, a clear view in a window about what's happening in our urban communities. And I notice a problem. I notice a major problem in our urban communities, specifically dealing with minorities, and that's Latinos, Asian Americans, and African Americans as well. And our children are raising themselves. They are in single parent homes, typically mothers, and they are looking for a connection, looking for guidance, looking for an alpha dog per se, because our men just aren't there. Our single mothers are working hard. They are putting in hours and hours because everything that they do is with love, because it's like a mom taking care of their cub. They want the best for their child, but sometimes the circumstances prevent them from being able to do what they need to do. Sometimes they know what they need to do, they just don't have the resources available to do it. So they're just left hoping for the best. They send their kid off to these schools where someone like myself or my colleagues would be, hoping that the stars align. And we cannot do that. We can't rely on school systems to raise our kids. We just can't, because I know what happens inside these schools. I know who works in these schools, and we can't rely on that. So that kind of led me to start this organization called MECC, and it stands for Malone Educational Consulting and Counseling. And ultimately what I desire to do is work with single parents raising young minority boys typically, and just provide insight, guidance, a positive voice, and develop a relationship with that child in order for them to really reach their full potential. How do I relate? I mean, I was a kid that grew up in a two-parent home, but I had a really low self-confidence, and I understand exactly what a low self-confidence does. It really eats at you. It becomes a part of you, and it affects your decision-making on all facets. So again, I'm a passionate person with a heart to serve, and I see a problem, and I'm just looking to attack it. So why am I here? I'm here because I want to be a voice. I want to be a voice in the community. I want to be a voice for our single mothers raising these young boys, and I want to be a voice for these young men. I want to just pour my heart and soul into these people, to help give them just a better opportunity to better themselves. And I'm gonna pour everything I have into this. I'm providing a voice. I'm gonna be commenting on different things that I see, and really just making myself more visible and providing tools for anyone in the community that's looking to help a young man achieve their goals. So again, my name is Brian Malone. I'm starting the organization. I've started the organization, MECC Mission, and just looking to make a positive impact. Feel free to comment. Let me know what your different thoughts are on my different videos that I'm posting on different things, subject matters, things that we see in the media, and so forth. So again, Brian Malone checking out. Thanks, guys.